There's someone here.
Someone's got...
Oh, hang
Come
on.
here, what's the matter? Come here. Come here.
I can't find my wife.
So, sorry, what's your name?
Nikki,
Eh?
I go to the toilet, and my wife has got the tickets. I can't find her.
So you've got to... Hang on, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You've gone through that door.
Yes, she would not open.
This is the stage, mate. Look, come here.
We'll get him a seat up here. Just get
Look,
this, all right?
stand here.
Who's got a
See
seat?
this?
Let's have a look.
This is the stage. This is the audience.
Okay, I want my wife. I go to the toilet.
No seats?
She's probably in the road now with the tickets. I don't know what to do.
What's your wife's name?
Teresa.
Vanessa, are you here? Listen, while you're here, mate, can we just give him a mic?
He wasn't supposed to be at the Fairfield Hall, was he?
No, I come from Cyprus, and I love these shows, and I like all these YouTube, Enter and things like that. They make me laugh. And as a young boy, I used to want to be on these shows. And I used to watch the television in Cyprus and copy all the voices of the English people.
So you're an impressionist?
I don't know, I just try to do voices. I don't know whether I'm good or bad.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do a thing for you here now. I'm going to give you this microphone.
Yes?
Hold that microphone.
Okay. What about my wife?
Because tonight, we invite a lot of famous people. So if you're any good, we invited Mr. Trevor Brooking to come here from West Ham United.
Well, I mean, it's always nice to go back down West Ham and see all the lads. I mean, you know, it's a great club, isn't it? You know, Bobby Moore, Jeff Hurst, all of them down there, like, you know. But where's all the money going? You know, 40,000 fans every week, you know. There's never nothing in the pot, is there? You know. We all know about Harry Redknapp, don't we? You know, the old brown paper bag in the back pocket and all that, you know. But we used to go to the parties with Harry Redknapp when we was younger. Everyone used to nail everything to the floor and think about Trey would.
That's Trevor Brooking, okay.
Is that okay?
We invited Jose Mourinho to come here tonight. We did.
Yes, you have to understand that when I first go to Chelsea, I'm known as special one. I leave, I come back, I'm known as greedy one. This afternoon, I chase my wife around the bed naked, I'm known as the naughty one. But I come here, I learn about things. I know that Dartford is famous for the dartboard. I know that Bedford is famous for beds. But please help me, I know nothing about Cockfosters and Littlehampton.
That's good. Listen, calm down. Listen, we also are missing very much. Match of the day. Alan Hansen is not on there no more. We asked Alan to. And we miss Alan Hansen. Who's going to be here tonight?
I think when you look at the acts tonight we've got on stage, if I'm going to make a football team out of all the acts, I put the band at the back. I think the drummer will make a good goalkeeper. Twisting posts, wide men. Stavros Flatley in the middle of the park, bit of hardness. I put Chaz Hodges up front, his legs are gone, but he's good at holding the ball up. Lenny's attack on, bit of life in the side. Gareth Gates. I think we'll have a good side. And it's like experiences on tonight. Put them all on. The referee never counts the players anyway. But that's what the game's all about. Tracking back, picking men up.
Okay. Where's Mr. David Beckham?
Oh, you know, it's sort of really nice since I've, you know, I went to the World Cup and that Brazilian rainforest, do you know they cut down loads of trees? They cut down the equivalent of 3 football pitches a day. That's great, isn't it? You know, if you're playing football, you know, loads more room and everything. In a week, that's 3, 6, 9, 14, 22. Anyway, loads more football pitches at the end of the week, like. But sort of like now I've retired, I take Victoria out for a meal and that, and it's really cheap because she only eats a pea. And what she does, like, she cuts it in 4. That's starters, main meal, and afters. And the other little bit she puts in a doggy bag and eats it at the end of the week. But anyway, I'm learning Shakespeare. Sorry? Oh, sorry, I'm going down to Shakespeare and I'm taking electrocution lessons with Joey Essex. So, you know, things are going really well.
David Beckham. Hold back. The current England manager, Mr. Roy Hodgson's here.
Well, overall, I'm very happy to be back from Brazil. Fed up with that bongo music and all the drums and everything. Oh dear, glad to be back doing the old ball and dancing with my wife Betty. But you know, Wayne Rooney, I'm very pleased for Wayne. You know, I'm glad they've introduced boxing lessons at Manchester United from now on. And you have to remember that Wayne Rooney has done some things that no other player has done. He slept with a granny and had a hair transplant.
The British Wimbledon champion, Mr. Andy Murray.
Oh, I'm so happy to have won Wimbledon. I'm just over the moon. I've never felt so happy in all my life. I know I don't look happy, it's just got this miserable voice, but I can't do nothing about it. But Olympic gold, and I'm just a miserable damn voice I've got, and I'm going to have to have an operation to try and sort it out.
Listen. Where's your wife?
I don't care about her no more.
We've got time for a few more. Later on, before we get Mr. David Attenborough's here.
I'm here in one of the world's most dangerous locations. Each day, thousands of animals come here for food and water. The elder ones take their turn. The young brash ones jump the queue. This leads to violent exchanges and can sometimes lead to death. I'm here in McDonald's in Dartford Highwood. As this huge vessel emerges from the deep, dark sea, some 8 meters high and 5 meters wide, the most frightening sea-dwelling monster I've ever seen. Yes, it's the mother-in-law on her New Year's Day swim on the seafront in Brighton.
Listen, we're going to finish with 2 British legends. Paul, have we got a hat we can quickly borrow from the corner on that piano?
Yeah, 2-6.
And to introduce these 2 British legends, we'll let the man do it himself. Mr. Jonathan Ross, introduce your 2 favourite legends, Jonathan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a great show for you tonight. We're supposed to have had Madonna on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately she fell down the stairs in the old people's home. So we're going to try and get her back round here later on as Emma Flame. Also, we're supposed to have had World Championship boxer Chris Eubank. We've just heard that he got arrested on the bus. Every time the bell went, he punched someone in the face. Also on the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the world's greatest escapologists. I've just heard he's locked himself in the toilet and he can't get out. I can always tell if an audience is going to be good or bad. Good night. What do you mean come off? I just come on. Anyway, I had to go to the doctor's today. I had to. He was ill. Anyway, he said, I'd like to lay down this couch. I said, what for? He said, I want to sweep up. Oh dear. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a big fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men had scrambled eggs for breakfast. As this jockey, and he's whipping his horse. Whipping it, not like that. It was more like that. And all of a sudden, the horse turned round and he said, what are you whipping me so hard for? He says, no one behind us. Thank you very much.
Let's finish with a legend, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Sir Michael Caine.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to be here tonight. And, you know, I'm so pleased because my son Harry scored a hat-trick yesterday for Spurs. I know, and they won 4-3. But, you know, you've got to remember, I always wanted to be an actor. And most of my family were boxers, except Mum. She was a Cocker Spaniel. But she was a lovely woman. You know, my father worked in the fish market, you know, and he was a lovely man. And my father said to me, he said, you've made an awful lot of films. I said, yes, and most of them have been bloody awful. And what I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, is over the years, my voices have changed. When I was young, I used to talk quick and fast. Hello, darling, give us your phone number, I'll give you a call later. Then as I got older, I learnt the English language, and I began to speak proper English words, like fish and chips, pie and mash, and jelly deals. And now, I'm in my 80s, I breathe a bit in between my words, and I say things like, Master Bruce, would you like me to prepare the Batmobile? Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Johnny Wall. Come on.
Johnny Wall from Camels Radio and Talk Sport, your voiceover man. Johnny Wall, take the bow. Well done, Johnny.